Hey, seventh graders, it's Mrs. Wyland. I wanted to create the screencast for you since I'm gone today. Today, you'll be learning about the mass extinction of the dinosaurs, which we call the KPG extinction. It's also known as the KT extinction, and you'll be learning more about that as you work through today's lesson. I think a lot of you already have heard that the leading scientific theory is that a huge meteor came and wiped out dinosaurs. What you're going to be learning about today is not only a little bit more about that, but all the evidence that we have that actually led scientists to believe that this is what is true. All right, so let's get started with where they actually found an impact crater that fits the size required for such an event. So here we have Mexico, and right here is the Chicxulub crater. So the Chicxulub crater is actually completely covered in sediment at this point. You can't see it from the surface of the earth, but it is detectable with some imaging geophysical techniques, different types of sonar really that allow scientists to look at what structures look like beneath the Earth's surface. It's buried beneath kilometers of sediment because the crater is very, very old. Dates back to 65 million years ago when the meteor hit the Earth. And the crater appears to have a very, very big diameter of 180 kilometers. Remember, diameter is the length from one side of the circle to the other, and it is one of the largest confirmed impact structures on Earth. So let's just think for a second about relating that to here in Minnesota. So what size meteor would be necessary to make a crater with that was 180 kilometer diameter? The meteor itself, scientists believe, would be about 10 kilometers in width. And so with or knowing that, just to give you a better idea, that's about 6.2 miles. So a huge piece of rock coming to hit the Earth. Now that meteor was traveling about 450,000 miles per hour. So having something that large coming to hit the Earth at that kind of a speed would bring a ton of energy. And so that amount of energy is equal to the amount of energy in a 6.2 million megaton bomb. So a whole lot of force was coming and hit the Earth at that time. It would be a good idea for you to watch this video. I think you'd really like it. It's about 10 minutes long. And the video shows what would a meteor like this size be like if it was to hit the Earth today. And it kind of reenacts what that would look like and all of the results and the fallout from that. All right, so now I want to explain, let's assume that you've watched the video. I want to explain what you're going to be doing. Let's make this bigger. There we go. In class today. So first of all, I want you to make sure that all your quizzes are done. There's two quizzes on Schoology, and I want you to make sure that both of them are complete since we're nearing the end of our unit. Last class, you started working on your paper timeline of geologic time. So definitely make sure that you get yours from the front basket if you have not completed it, and complete that, and then turn it back in. Make sure your name is on it. Turn it back into the basket. Then today the new material is packet pages 20 through 23. And to accomplish that, you're going to use a link called the Mass Extinction and the Fossil Record in the Helpful Websites folder in Unit 4. I do have a separate screencast that I'm going to post onto the top of my Schoology page that walks you through that. You don't have to use it. You're welcome to do those pages without listening to me yak about dinosaur extinction. But if you're feeling lost or just want me to kind of guide you through it today, you're welcome to use that link. When you are done with those pages, I'll have answer keys up on the front table. Please check your work. You are welcome to begin the assignment on page 24 if you would like. That'll be the last assignment for this unit. If you don't work on it today, you will have time in class next time to work on it along with your review packet. Review packets are also on the front table now. They're green, so if you're interested in getting one of those today, you are welcome to do that. To stay on pace and to not get too far behind, since we've got our test coming up soon, it would be a good idea to have packet pages 20 through 23 completed for next class.